Any mention? May it please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to make a mention of item number 42, Your Lordship. We have already informed Your Lordship of the departures.
Lordship, I have no objections.
After 3 weeks, Your Lordship.
Why, Mr. Moomin still sick?
Yes, Lordship.
Oh, he's not sick.
He is indisposed, Your Lordship.
No, as a constable indisposed after 2 weeks. Yes.
Evening.
May it please Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 39 from the hearing list. This matter may be kindly taken up after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Objection, Your Lordship.
Yes.
May it please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 40 on behalf of Ms. Z.E. Nonconry, Your Lordship.
Where's the petition?
I've already informed them, Your Lordship.
After 2 weeks?
Your Lordship, I'm appearing for respondent 4 and 5. Much
You
obliged,
are
Lordship.
MS?
Ek so. Much obliged, Lordship. May it please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to make a mention of item number 43, Your Lordship. Lordship, I've informed Your Lordship the other side.
43?
43, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. Alexander.
Yes.
No objection, Lordship.
Yes, noted. Yes, interim order to continue.
Lordship, similar prayer for item number 32 to 34, Your Lordship.
What happened to Dr. Mosika? He's not well.
Lordship, he's out of station, Your Lordship.
What to do?
Lordship, in fact, they were supposed to come with instructions with regards to the affidavit, Lordship. It was the Undersecretary.
34 as Dr. Mosika said out of station. This is a matter of 1 week, 32 to 34.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Yes.
I beg to mention item 35, Lordship, for 2 weeks. Praying for some accommodation, Lordship, for 2 weeks.
Yes.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Similarly, pray for item 38 on behalf of respondent 1 and 2. It's for GHTC.
You have no objection?
No objection, Your Lordship.
This is very unhealthy. Even the petitioners lawyers, they don't want to do cases. Yes.
Obliged.
Yes.
Much obliged.
Supplementary this item number 1.
Are clients aware that so many adjournments are being taken by the consuls on their behalf? A complaint landed on my desk yesterday regarding certain matters listed today, saying that their own counsel has taken 21 adjournments. Adjournment by respondent twice, and of course another was by the court was due to other reasons. But it's very, what do you call it? We're all part of the legal fraternity. It's very disturbing that a person's chosen to write a letter that is listed today in the hearing list. So people are reduced to coming and pleading before the judge by a personal communication, because now it's all there in the CIS, correct? And so they see, they read the orders also, especially these litigants who are aware. So we try to strike a balance. We know that everyone's busy and we give priority to fresher cases. Older cases, sometimes you tend to neglect because they're not, I won't say lucrative, or you do not, maybe those are the considerations. And, fresh matters are taken proceedings. And you have to make some time in your own schedule also to, to address the old cases. You will see your own chambers, you'll have how many cases you're appearing, how many cases you're doing, how many cases you've been lying, just like that, being unattended. And what is I've seen is that unlike before, where adjournments were not easy to come by, now it's just no objection. It's, you don't know whether we all here we're doing social service also. That's the thing. So try to strike a balance with your your work balance, very important. You have 2 fresh cases, but then do not leave these old cases that you just keep them in cold storage that for years it goes on. Yes. What's the matter about?
Lordship, this is essentially in connection with compensation of land. In connection with Lordship, the Tura to Gioragre section of the National Highway. Lordship, there was a notification in the year 2023 issued by the Ministry, in which notification, Lordship, the name of the petitioner's brother, it's a joint patta, Lordship, had figured in a serial number, but there was some dispute with the area mentioned, Lordship. Representations were filed for resurvey and for inclusion of the correct area and for payment of compensation. That has not been answered till date, Lordship. At this stage, Lordship, only the notice to the respondent number.
Yes, Mr. Sen, we are appearing for all.
My lords, I have some objection, my lord. Please look at the manner in which the pleadings have been made out before the court. Please have page 9. Page 9 to page 11, there is some literature about the petitioner and his ownership over the property. Page 9 to page 11. So para 1 to para 10.
Yes.
Then please see page 12, para 11. There is a mention that by notification dated 22/12/23 issued by the Ministry of Road Transport. Nothing.
I have mentioned in my paragraph that it was not.
No, the thing is that you can't just make vague.
No, Lordship. Lordship may kindly see my representation. I have enclosed only the page where the entire notification is not available online.
Please see the prayer, my lord.
Lordship, the relevant part of the notification is at page 40, and my representation is there at 44, Lordship, which I have enclosed.
40.
Lordship, this is the excerpt of the notification, Lordship.
Where's the heading of the notification?
We could not get the entire, even after we have filed an RTI, Lordship, also. It's not available.
Wait, there's no mention of the RTI as well. And they're challenging this particular, they're assailing this notification by enclosing just 2 pages of this. This writ can't be maintained in this form.
That's why I have specified, Lordship, in para 11 itself,
We can't carry the matter forward if the pleadings are not complete.
We could not available online, Lordship, even in the Gazette.
You go to the office of correct it physically.
Lordship may have it after 1 week because we have
Then you have to amend the petition.
only to because I have I have
Mr. S. Deb on the certain defects we pointed out by the learned advocate as to the pleadings and the petition. Praise a lot 1 week's time to obtain instructions. Otherwise, you withdraw it. Yes.
Obliged.
because we have not able to obtain despite a lot of effort.
Daily list item number 1.
Obliged.
Notification dated when?
2023, Lordship. Obliged.
Yes.
My lord, number 1 and 31, my lord. This is the teacher's matter. My lord, we have with great sense of regret, we would like to say also, my lord, that in spite of our best effort will not be. So, my lord, I have also filed a review if one chance will be given to review.
No,
Otherwise,
the thing is that
yes.
the respondent said she never made this demand.
Yes, that also is there, my lord.
You're supposed to get instructions on that.
No, that is not the. That is never raised, my lord, on that occasion.
Then?
My lord, on the last occasion also, we have offered 8 lakhs, my lord.
No, what did the respondent say? She didn't ask for 8 lakhs.
No, it says like that only, my lord.
Then?
No, my lord,
Then we'll
that's
dismiss the review and we can't. You pay the amount over 4 years.
my lord.
Okay, we'll give you 2 years.
My lord, kindly
That
give
means
me.
4 lakhs a year. We won't give any interest.
My lord, kindly give me till next week, my lord.
You say that the court has,
yes,
is not inclined to
yes, my lord.
review the matter.
Yes, my lord. Because
Number two
we are also looking some plot of land if you can sell it off. I mean, like sincerely from outside we are doing,
So
and
over 2 years, you
My
per
lord.
quarter you give 1 lakh.
my lord,
3 months you give 1 lakh.
my lord, kindly give me till next week, my lord. We will come back with, and after that, my lord, any order, my lord passes.
This is matter after 1 week of the order.
My
The prayer of the counsel for the review petitioner.
Highly pleasure.
31 also.
Mixed together.
31, my lord. Obliged, Lordship.
Item number 2.
May it please, Lordship. Lordship, I have received the affidavit filed by the state, Lordship. I'm praying for 2 weeks to file a rejoinder to the same.
After it, 2 weeks allowed to file a rejoinder to the affidavit filed by
All the respondents.
all the respondents.
Obliged.
Obliged, Lordship.
Item number 3.
I filed an affidavit of service, my lord, on the legal heirs.
Where is that?
This is dated 22nd of May 2025.
Yes.
So the three legal
There are
heirs.
three of them.
Three of them, lord.
Yes, an affidavit on behalf of the petitioner has been filed to bring record the factum of service upon the legal heirs of
late lord. Neher Prabhadev.
Nehar.
Prabhadev. Late Shrimati Neher Prabhadev.
Stop. The same is noted. We have given one date if you want to appear.
My lord.
Just after 3 weeks. Yes, for further orders. For appearance of the
Legal heirs.
legal heirs and for further orders. Yes.
Item number 4.
Lord, I have received instructions in the matter last evening. I'm praying for 2 weeks' time. It's 4 to 17.
Mr. SD, please for and you.
I'm praying for 2 weeks' time.
Your home.
Respondent number 3, 4, and 5 also.
Mr. SN for respondents. 1 and
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3 and
1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry.
or 1, 2 to 6.
2 and 6. 2 and 6.
You won't file affidavit. Mr. SN for respondents number 2 and 6. Mr. Pandey for
3, 4, and 5 also.
3, 4 and 5. MS Kolni.
No, for the state itself, my lord.
Yes, and pray for allowed 2 weeks time to file affidavit. MS R. Guru by Dr. Mozika for respondent number 1. Submits a no affidavit before coming from this respondent. Yes, up to 2 weeks, yes.
That's 4 to 17 similar orders, my lord.
4 to 17 similar or similar
Similar.
same respondents.
Yes, my lord. Obliged.
Item 18.
In this case, we have filed an affidavit, my lord, bringing on record the corrigendum as well as the marks for interview. Whereas, my lord, it shows that the petitioner has also participated in the selection process, and the marks he has obtained is 6, whereas the private respondent, my lord, she has received the marks 20 marks, my lord. So the advertisement was for the post of associate professor, whereas, my lord, in the appointment order, my lord, it shows that the assistant professor, my lord, that is by mistake, whereas therefore, my lord, the corrigendum was already issued. That is at
So, Mr. Manda, what to do? We close it?
my lord, it has.
Yes, you received copy of the affidavit.
I just received now. I would like to seek instruction. And one thing, Your Lordship, we also we apply for same associate professor. But as per the criteria in the laid down in the advertisement slip, the petitioner was told that he was not met with the criteria laid down in the slip.
Well, he took one selection.
Yes, my lord. And moreover, they have the petitioner could learn letter. The respondent number 3 here also could not fulfill that same criteria, but despite that also she was interviewed and
presented in the entire petition,
Okay,
my lord.
we just record that since you just received a copy, an affidavit has been filed in behalf of the respondents 1 and 2. Bring on record a corrigendum dated 16/5/2024, issued by the Joint Secretary to the Government Regular Health and Family Department which shows that designation mentioned as assistant professor in the appointment letter.
Advertisement.
In the appointment
No,
letter.
advertisement it is
Associate professor.
associate
No, no,
professor.
now you appointed as assistant professor.
Associate.
Yes.
Which problem?
In this notice, it was given as assistant professor. Is the reason?
Wherein it is stated, wherein it's clarified that designation mentioned as within inverted commas assistant professor may be read as associate professor in the Department of Dentistry. It is also noted that the marks obtained by the candidates who had put themselves selection for the post of professor and associate professor have also been enclosed as affidavit stuff. If Mr. D. Nyota and the Council of Petitioner please be allowed 1 week's time to obtain proper instructions. To obtain specific instructions, yes, this after 1 week. Copy of this 1 week.
It's the same thing. Participate in the interview, now come back and.
No, you take instructions.
challenge,
We thought you didn't take part anyway, you took part.
In fact, they have not disclosed in the petition, my lord, whether he has taken part in the selection process or not. They have lied, my lord. It shows that my lord, they have not participated in the selection process, whereas he has failed in the selection process, my lord.
I'll say instruction.
You confront him with that. If a client doesn't divulge the full information, it puts you on the back foot. Everything comes out. No one can suppress anything.
Moreover, my lord, this is a temporary arrangement, my lord, temporary.
Whatever it is, we'll dismiss it the next date.
My lord.
All right.
Tell the client that. Yes.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, in this matter, Your Lordship, we require another 2 weeks' time to
Why?
file an affidavit.
You just said 1 week's time since it was just
Yes, Your
construction was
Lordship.
due to a holding of church function.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Under what circumstances?
No, the construction was allowed, it was not even in construction, it was an improvement of the road, Your Lordship, that was already existing. And that was allowed, Your Lordship, on account of the exigencies of the circumstances since they were holding a
So in these kind of cases, you just pick up anyone and give them the
No,
work.
Your Lordship, it is not done by here. In some cases, Your Lordship, exceptions are made, Your Lordship, and we have some authorities to support that also, Your
The closed
Lordship.
tender.
I beg Your
The
Lordship.
closed tender.
No,
It was a closed tender, right?
no, there was no closed tender, Your Lordship.
No, Your Lordship, because in similar instances for
But then
improvement of the road,
construct-
usually
the
the procedure
improvement
is
has
to-
already been constructed. I mean, the
So
road
there's
is
no
already.
interim orders to stop the construction because in public interest.
No, Your
but
Lordship,
only
but the
manner of-
releasing of the bills, Your Lordship, because if that happens, then this the petition
Yes,
will
what-
become
what- I couldn't
infructuous,
get it.
Your
What were you
Lordship.
saying?
With regards to the releasing of the bills, because in the last hearing, it was submitted that the construction is almost completed. So if the bills are released, Your Lordship, then
No, the bills
this
have not
very
been released. In
petition
fact, until
will
and
become
unless
infructuous, Your Lordship.
the entire
Anyway,
process is
with,
regularized, Your
yes,
Lordship,
yes,
the
for
question
further
of
time to file
releasing the
affidavit
bill
stuff.
does not arise, Your
Considering the
Lordship.
nature of the case, further 1 week's time, only 1 week for the time allowed. Stop is expected next day, the affidavit should be on board.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
Right, Your Lordship.
20. Item 20.
I think their name is over. Man. So,
See, one thing which this court has noted that these customary functionaries, these ministries, they forget that they are occupying an office because of custom. And if they do not want to discharge their duties, they are free to abandon the office.
They cannot be in the post.
I will pass orders otherwise. Otherwise this cannot go on. If you talk about, everyone talks about what Judge Benrio and customer, what are you all doing? It is a small thing like this, a person occupied an office, they want to go against that. You've read how important this is.
Yes, Your Lordship.
There were some very important ancient, rituals which are conducted.
For my lord, my
And this Le'anyam Yudu and Lum Shalong is very important. And if they say just take a decision that we can't do it and you're occupying customary office, they're not fit. then maybe we can issue directions also to do an audit of whether any customary functionary is discharging his customary function, or whether he's totally abdicated for going for commercial function only.
Your Lordship, it's just a
It's
matter
not
of
that,
this-
see, it's not that we're not alive to situations like that. And if there's certain things which you want that have been continuing, and you're occupying office which you have to ensure that this happens, if you just for some reason you say we can't do it due to your own little politics that you play, very sorry.
Lordship, it wouldn't happen just
We want this council to make that clear also to all these people, especially in Himalayan. It's a very lucrative aimship, no doubt. That means that doesn't bar you from pursuing your whatever, but then doesn't mean that you abandon your duty. You are elected by the court. You come up as a customary office. The very chair that you hold or the post that you hold because your customary. And if you go against a very what do you call it? Foundation of your office. We cannot take it lightly. And everyone talks about this and that, preserving and upholding and this and that, and the very basic thing, you hold that post, you want to destroy it.
Lordship, the district council is supposed to be the custodian of their custom and tradition.
Yes, to regulate
They
and
should
to-
come with their scheme or with the policy.
Not the
Your
scheme
Lordship.
policy, but the
Or
thing
with
is
the
that,
act, Your Lordship.
that if complaints like this, it has gone for district
Lordship,
council, they should take action immediately. Why should it come to the court? Why should the people who want to perform that come knocking the doors of the court? Sitting here, we don't look. We don't have any religion. Don't have anything. But if some things are in place, that should be continued. If as per the mandate of the Constitution or the 6th Schedule, and if you're allowed to retain your office restrictions because of the fact 6 schedules there, then you don't need the restrictions anymore. You do away with them.
Let the respondents file their affidavits, my lord. They have to make it clear also.
Now we can close this one now. It's only that it's over the
As
function.
long as, my lord, they give an affidavit that they are not going to disturb the.
Yes, who's appearing for the
respondent number 4? I'm fearing.
And they will discharge their duties, my lord.
You heard of from the court, you file an affidavit, and you have to make people understand.
They have to discharge the duty, my lord.
Yes, it is those reported that the rituals have since been performed successfully.
My lord.
Only token.
My lord, successfully.
Have been performed, though nothing remains substantially for consideration in the present petition. This court deems it fit that an affidavit be filed by the respondent number.
For respondent number 4, the right William.
Number 4 and the respondent number 8.
Number 8.
Yes,
Number 8. Clarifying their stand in the entire matter. Yes, just after 2 weeks. Mr. We expect your assistance as well.
My lord, the
You
affidavit
all
should.
are custodians of. You think you're
My lord,
custodians of?
affidavit should also indicate that they are going to discharge their duties.
Let them
my lord.
clarify. We will see, as per their own understanding.
Obliged.
21.
These things will come to court also. Yes.
Good day, Lordship.
Lord, this is the transfer matter.
Yes.
Criminal case.
My lord, the other transfer.
Yes, my lord.
They received.
Yes, the report should be there, my lord.
Who's appearing for? You are appearing?
I'm
For number
appearing for
3.
the state, my lord.
2 and 3 who's appearing?
2 and 3.
The office note indicates that notice has since been effected upon respondents 2 and 3. No representations there on their behalf today. It's up to 2 weeks for their appearance.
My lord.
It's just matter up to 2 weeks for the orders. For
Obliged.
appearance of the responsible team for further orders.
Hearing 22. Hearing 22.
May I please, your lordship?
Relates to that transfer matter.
What to do with these matters?
I prayed for final hearing. Because in view of the Supreme Court order, the uncertainty that prevailed earlier is no more there. The paragraph 34 and 38
Where's
has been
the
stated.
General?
Your lordship, I'm supposed to pass it over for the day, your lordship. He's a little bit occupied today, your lordship.
For the day,
For the day, your lordship.
I sought his availability yesterday. He said he would be available, therefore we prepared.
Yes?
We sought the availability to learn it AG yesterday. So he said he would be available.
He is in Shillong.
No, Your Lordship.
When is he coming back to Shillong?
Your Lordship, after 3 weeks, Your Lordship, he'll be available in Shillong.
Earlier also he traced through VC, Lordship asked him to appear.
Oh, through VC doesn't have that.
Yes. It's an important matter.
The important matter, yes. On the plea of MS Lingua, due to unavailability of the Attorney General, this is a matter after 3 weeks, yes.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Item 36. 36.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
My Lord, in the course of hearing on 24/3/2025, my Lord, the respondent, they pointed out that my appointment order, my approval has been revoked by subsequent order, and I was directed to seek instruction. So, my Lord, I may be allowed to withdraw this petition with liberty to file afresh, challenging that revocation order.
When was the revocation order passed?
It was passed in 2018, but I came to know when writ petition was.
2018?
Yes.
What for doing?
My Lord, it was
pendency of the case.
No, my Lord, I came to know during the course when they filed the affidavit and they produced the revocation order.
Okay. Yes, Mr. S. Pandit, praising how to withdraw this instant application. We'll look to file a fresh so advice. This praise allowed, matters close to withdrawal, however, with liberty as prayed.
All right.
$29. $29.
You ask for time? Please,
yes.
Come here.
29.
Come. Dr. Mosca is available.
Lordship, I pray for some accommodation, Your Lordship.
This matter is partly heard.
Partly heard.
Is it contractor matter?
Contractor.
Yes. What to do?
My Lord, we have brought the compilation required by you.
What compilation?
Is all the documents were scattered, so we have compiled all these things.
Oh, remember last time? Yes. Your petition was all wrong. Now corrected.
Yes.
Okay. Where's the compilation? Let us see. Hand it over to the court master. Is the correct compilation?
Yes.
Lordship, they have also not enclosed their tender documents, Your Lordship. The tender document is very important, Your Lordship.
That goes, see, you don't do, that goes to the detriment of you.
Lordship, because this is a claim of money, because in the tender condition, there might be a clause, Your Lordship, for arbitration. If arbitration...
No, you don't have the tender document.
Lordship will
yes, a compilation of the required documents has been filed by the learned counsel for the petitioners, along with. Why you filed an argument? I don't ask for an argument.
Just last time was a part had, so
see,
in
the court doesn't like
subsequently we will meet up with things.
Anyway, the same taken on board, yes? No, it's all right. It's taken on board. Why you change? How many times? Yes.
Your Lordship, a copy of the compilation.
Your compilation be made over to the respondent. Yes. When MS Guru?
Your Lordship, after 2 weeks, Lordship.
Yes, matter of 2 weeks. Yes. 17th. Why it's auspicious day for you? And it's nice date you pick the holiday. 17th of July or June or June.
Or 10th.
That's not 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks? Dr. Mosika will be available.
Come on 24th then, Your Lordship.
Come on 24th.
Yes, my Lord.
The floods will be down also in Gargil.
Much obliged.
30 also same, Your Lordship.
Yes, same.
37.
Apply, Your Lordship.
MS Ardata, in this matter, the letter has come my desk from your petitioner complaining against you all as Petitioners Council for taking 21 adjournments and respondents for taking 2 adjournments. Ready the matter today? You'll do the matter or? Yes or?
May please, Your Lordship.
Yes. I was just telling
Lordship, we have noted, Your Lordship.
Yes. Your petitioner has written to, should not be done actually. If you have any grievance, should come to the councils, not address it directly to the judge and come to the table that, complaining against, the case not being taken up and repeated adjournments being allowed. Yes.
Very unfortunate.
I think that we try to accommodate also because lawyers have the difficulties.
Obliged, Lordship.
But if it's taken otherwise, we don't know. Yes. Yes. Yes, please start.
Lordship. Lordship, only thing before I start, Your Lordship, I need to point this out, Lordship. What is under challenge in this writ petition, Lordship, is the appointment letters of respondent numbers 6 and 7 to the post of professor in the Department of Zoology, Lordship. Lordship, the orders are dated 15/9/2023, Your Lordship. Now, when we filed this writ petition, Lordship, we did not have access to these appointment letters, Your Lordship. And we had sought to crave a leave of this Honorable Court for submitting them or bringing it on record subsequently, Your Lordship. Subsequently, Lordship, we had filed an RTI and that has been refused, and an appeal has been filed and that is pending. So it is my duty to point it out, Your Lordship, because the impugned orders are not not on record because it has not been provided to us.
Mr. Sen.
Yes, honest way, Your Lordship.
Why is not providing the copies of appointment orders? With the requisition from the court. Which dates are those?
15/9/2023, Your Lordship.
15/9/23 and
9/2023. It's the same date. Both the orders have been issued, Your Lordship.
You don't have copies of them at all. Even Nehu has not. You have not. You're not annexed them the affidavit. No.
Our RTI application is on record, Your Lordship, and the refusal.
Where is that?
The RTI application, Your Lordship, will find it at page 67.
My Lord, the appointment letter we have annexed in our affidavit.
Fit at 15/9.
15/9/2023.
Appointment order that is 12 October 2023. Is my appointment letter.
What about the 15/9/12?
I have not enclosed you.
Yes?
I have not enclosed your appointment.
Why you not enclose the appointment letter? This is the second repetition.
This is the second repetition, Your Lordship.
Where you had challenged that the people who had appeared for the interview were not qualified, or from different streams, right? Okay.
Different streams, Your Lordship. Different
streams.
That they do not fulfill the criteria as per the advertisement, Your Lordship. We had come before this honorable court during the screening process itself, when people from different departments and different schools were also allowed to participate, challenging that. And on wrong information submitted by NEHU that these people belong to this school, Your Lordship, that petition was
closed. Yeah.
Lordship. Thereafter, when due appointments were made, Your Lordship, we have challenged the 2 appointment orders, but that we have not, because it's my duty to point out, because if it's under challenge and it is not before Your Lordship, I cannot pray for
So what do we do then?
Lordship, I can proceed with the rest of the hearing, provided NEHU supplies us with
Where's Mr. Sen?
copies.
It's honest way, Your Lordship.
But where the appointment orders? We need them.
If Your Lordship is pleased, if Mr. Sen is not available today, we can continue tomorrow. And in the meantime, if they supply us with the appointment orders.
Can you produce appointment orders?
Pardon, Your Lordship.
Can you produce appointment orders tomorrow? You're not in a position to say. Where's on his way? Where does he stay? He stays far away.
No, Your Lordship. He was stuck in traffic, Your Lordship.
Any another issue? Just take it after some time. Just take up the next matter first. Yes.
Lordship.
41.
Lordship, today I have little difficulty, Lordship, today. So, I have...
You're for the petitioner?
My lord.
Why is no appearance on 2 consecutive dates?
I have appeared, my lord.
23rd, 4 and 14/5.
I have sent my associate to appear on my behalf
Why
because...
he won't appear somewhere else?
My lord, he said that he appeared, I don't know.
He appeared, he disappeared. You made sure what he said, told you?
He said that he was here in the court. Because it was not fixed for hearing, so I sent him.
You can check the audit sheet.
Your Lordship.
Yes, what's the
2
problem?
weeks, Lordship, I have...
Why?
I have some difficulty today, Lordship.
What difficulty, Mr. Sheikh? He's a job card holder. What
Yes.
it is? What to do?
It's okay, I can...
It's okay. No urgency.
No urgency, Lordship.
This is a matter regarding, Your Lordship, election. The selection was done, not election, as per law. That's a very simple issue to be
What is this prescribed only by election?
No, my lord, there is
Election
a...
also is allowed.
Selection is allowed, but only to limited office bearers, not all. Few office bearers has to be elected. That is the law.
Yes, Sheikh, is that correct?
My lord is not exactly correct, Lordship. My
I
lord
have
is
annexed the rules.
correct that it can be done through selection as well as election, and my lordship has passed one case.
Not only one, there are several judgments passed by Your Lordship only. Of course, during the course of the hearing, I'll produce it.
My lord, when the majority of the job card holders wishes to, my lord, come to a resolution, my lord, this has been going on, my lord. And moreover, my lord, the petitioner has enclosed some complaint letter in which he has brought a number of people, around 130, who has signed the complaint letter against the formation of the VEC. Those are the same people who again files the complaint against him for forcing them to sign in that complaint letter. So that those are part of my affidavit also.
All these cases.
My lord, in fact, the affidavit filed by the government side, they are not even clear that whether it was selection or election.
Interestingly, with regard to that complaint from the other side of his people, my lord, they have not also clarified anything. The petitioner has been silent on that, saying that on oath, on affidavit, the affidavit has been filed in a wrong way.
No, these are disputed facts, my lord. It cannot be decided.
Signatories are the same, my lord.
They are saying that these people have actually, I have obtained the signature of those people.
Fraudulently.
Yes. I am saying not.
Caution.
I am saying not. What proof they have that I have fraudulently taken? They are denying. These facts cannot be settled here, Your Lordship.
So what do you do?
It becomes a matter of evidence.
The VEC is constituted when?
2023, my lord, December.
Now when's it expiring? Next year?
My lord, it is for...
My lord, this year probably, my lord, 3 years.
3 years.
Then?
No, my prayer, Your Lordship, is to dissolve that VEC, which has not been done in accordance with law.
Which was constituted 23?
Yes, my lord.
We'll hear you. But since Mr. Sheikh has some difficulty, he'll make tactical adjournment. Yes. On the premise, Mr. Sheikh, who expresses personal difficulty in conducting the matter today, just it on? After 1 week.
2 weeks, Lordship.
Okay, 2 weeks. Yes.
Obliged.
Yes, call out. Let's see the affidavit filed by that is respondent number 6 and 7 as legal candidates.
Lordship. So far, matter 6 is concerned,
He has been appointed from a reserve category, SC candidate.
So you see, the appointment order is not in the record of the court also. And
we have the
the Honourable Senior Counsel, we have the petitioner has submitted in spite of best efforts to get copies upon it has been rejected.
We have. Well, right now it is not in our record, Your Lordship.
You kindly produce it.
I can produce. Give me 2 days time, I will produce. Lordship can take
Yes,
it Monday.
Lordship.
By Monday I will produce.
They undertake to produce it by Monday.
So, Lordship, because I need to bring it on record, because that was the undertaking given by us. Because I'm the petitioner, I have challenged this.
I'll give her, my lord, first hour of the Monday.
Okay, for the Monday you give it, you find affidavit, bring on record. Yes.
So, Lordship, the matter will be taken up on Monday, Lordship?
Yeah, but an affidavit has to come that you put that those open orders on record by affidavit.
Lordship.
So the court can take.
May I request my learned friend to kindly supply?
They supply.
I'll do that. Both my lord 5 and 6. Both the appointment.
Yeah, both the appointment orders.
Okay.
A week after that.
Yes.
Both for 5 and 6.
When the hearing was taken up, MSA Paul Senior Counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the impugned appointment orders, both issued on 15/9/2023, cannot be produced till date, in view of the fact that the same have not been made available to the petitioner. Stop. Senior Counsel has also drawn attention of the court to an RTI application made on
21/9/2023, Lordship, page 67 of the writ petition.
21/9/2023. When she submits that till date, he submits that the same was refused. Where's refused?
Lordship, I'll just place that, Your Lordship. The refusal is with us, but that has not been brought on record.
But submits that same was refused, for which you have filed an appeal.
Yes, Your Lordship, that is pending.
For which an appeal is pending. Stop. Next paragraph, Mr. SN, Leonard's counsel on behalf of the Mrs. Sponsor, however, has fairly exceeded and submits that copies of the appointment orders will be handed over to the petitioner
on Monday.
By Monday itself. Yes. Accordingly, this is matter after 1 week. 1 week when?
After 2 weeks,
After 2 weeks. Yes.
Lordship, I have an objection to that, Your Lordship. Lordship may kindly take up the matter on Monday itself, Your Lordship. Lordship will understand if my client has filed a complaint before Your Lordship, the pressure I'm under, Your Lordship.
Kindly take
it up on Monday itself, Your Lordship. We'll have the affidavit ready, so we'll just need to annex the orders once they give it.
See, we have to look at convenience other lawyers also. 16th, an affidavit should be filed by the petitioner, bring on record the impugned letters. Impugned upon order, yes.
Obliged.
16.
Obliged.
Yes.